First, you have moved no motion. And secondly, you have no authority to grant any member an opportunity to speak. Okay, we are at motion at order 8. Everybody, the member was on the floor, had exhausted his time. Now the screen, as usual, is full. I don't know if it's for this motion. John Kawanjiku Kiamba, are you to speak on this motion?
Yes.
Go ahead, Kawanjiku.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker, for giving me this opportunity to contribute to this motion that has been brought forward by Member Atandi and a colleague, Honorable Atandi. Mr. Speaker, I think we really support this motion because it is high time that as a chamber, we protect what we call our members and members of the public against crude, investments that probably they are using their own resources. And so to make sure that they lure so many people within the republic, into a scheme whereby they are promising them that they are going to benefit more in terms of resources or in terms of profit, like Satan did, Mr. Speaker. And this is one of the issues that we are really supporting, that some of these directors, some of these rad grabbers, like whatever is happening in MAVOKO, Mr. Speaker, and we condemn it because those people have found themselves between a lock and a hard press, Mr. Speaker, that they have a small resources that they have within their area, within their pocket. They save their money to make sure that probably they get a place to build their family's home. But whatever happened, Mr. Speaker, is that they are being scammed and they cannot be able to show the cost for their investment, Mr. Speaker. And I therefore support that the DCI need to rise to the occasion, Mr. Speaker, whereby he deal with these, screwed business people who are using their own resources and using the public resources to make sure that they defraud millions of Kenyans of their resources, Mr. Speaker. I saw a woman who was really crying because she had really invested her all investment and she has actually gone to retire, whereby she cannot be able to afford even to buy another piece of land, Mr. Speaker. And you realize they invest a lot. They have been making a lot of savings. And maybe probably some of those savings that they have made is what they use to buy and to purchase those land, Mr. Speaker. The DCI, the EACC must rise to the occasion, Mr. Speaker. The directors of these institutions, the directors of these companies, they are driving very huge vehicles. They have very serious homes, maybe other things in Karen and Runda and other places, posh places, Mr. Speaker, at the expense of the public, at the expense of the citizen of this republic, Mr. Speaker. We therefore call upon the DCI, because we want to see these people, their accounts closed, even their personal accounts, even the accounts that belongs to their wives should be closed, Mr. Speaker, so that those people who have invested money with Satans and other land companies, they have been using those opportunities, to publicize, to market their company on how they are assisting Kenyans who are vulnerable to purchase lands and even to own homes and properties, Mr. Speaker. So we must also make sure that we put measures, and the DCI lies to the occasion, Mr. Speaker, put up measures whereby he's going to make sure that he goes after their properties, after their personal properties, so that they become a lesson to them and even to other people who are in business, not of selling land, Mr. Speaker, but of, stealing from the citizens, stealing from the people, Mr. Speaker. Therefore, this motion, I support it. The DCI, the EACC, they must rise to the occasion, Mr. Speaker, and I therefore support the motion by Honorable Atandi. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Ferdinand Wanyonyi. The chair who was in the